Okay, in this video, we're going to do slides 3, 4, 5, and 6, okay, on your notes over area of shapes. Okay, the formula for a rectangle's area is LW. Okay, they're mushed together. That means they're multiplied. So it's length times width. Okay, L is length, W is width. So to find the area of a rectangle, if it was me, I would write down the formula, LW, and then I would plug the numbers in. I would plug 9 in for length, it's the longer side, and I would plug in W for width, because it's the shorter side. Okay, 9 times 4, you just multiply those together, 36. Keep in mind, when you're finding area, you're finding the number of squares inside the shape. So we want to label it centimeters squared. That's what that little 2 means. Okay, we're looking at squares inside of it. Okay, the parallelogram, kind of similar to that formula, but it's base times height. Okay, A is equal to BH, base times height. Be careful if they give you extra sides of your shape that you don't need. Okay, make sure the base and the height are forming a right angle. Okay, so in this problem, they're giving you the base, 10, and they're giving you the height. See how the height's forming a right angle right here? This would be a 90-degree angle. So that 4 is the height. Okay, so we're going to type in A equals BH. We're going to plug the base and the height in for the variables. Okay, the base is 10 times the height's 4. So we get 10 times 4. 10 times 4 is 40. Okay, now it doesn't really say the label here. So I'm going to write units squared. So whatever unit this is supposed to be, there should be 40 squares inside of this. Okay, 40 squares inside. Okay, the area is the squares inside of something. Okay, let's do one more on this video. The triangle. The area of a triangle is 1/2 BH. Okay, that means 1/2 times base times height. Okay, and again, the base, okay, the bottom is the base. Okay, the base is the 14. The height, make sure it forms a right angle. Make sure you use the 5. Okay, don't use that 6 or the 12. Okay, you got to use the side that forms the distance that forms the right angle with the base. Okay, so we're going to do A equals 1/2 for a half, and then if you space bar, it'll turn into a fraction like that. Okay, BH. Okay, let's plug the numbers in. Okay, just keep the 1/2 there. The base is the 14. The height is the 5. So we get 1/2 times 14 times 5. Okay, when you have multiplication, you could multiply in any order you want. I'm just going to go left to right because that's what we usually do anyway. Okay, I'm going to multiply 1/2 times 14 first. I can do that in my head. Okay, because half times 14 means half of 14. Okay, half of 14. Okay, half of 14 just means take 14 and break it in half. Take 14 and divide it by 2. Okay, so that's 7. So half of 14 is 7 times the 5. And 7 times 5 is 35. Okay, and again, we don't know if this is centimeters or feet or whatever. So I'm just going to write units and then squared. Okay, if this was drawn on graph paper, there would be 35 little squares inside of it. Okay, I'll start a new video for the trapezoid on the next slide.